Haven't you enough to be doing here?
And there's more to life than housework. I want a new challenge.
Computer course? Why in God's name would you want to learn about computers for? Anyway, we can't afford it right now. You see these? They're all brown lads with windows, and the subsidy check still hasn't come.
Okay, forget I even mentioned it. It was only an idea.
If you want a new challenge, you can help me sort out the accounts. Would you ever wet a fresh pot? This is empty.
All right. Did I mention that Gertie's coming out of hospital tomorrow?
No, you didn't. Hey, I bet to be glad to see the back of her.
I've asked her to come and stay with us for a while.
You've done what? You asked that woman to stay here? Are you out of your mind?
Well, she's in no condition to look after herself. What could I do?
She doesn't need looking after. She needs locking up. And a lot of that sickness is just a put on. There must be someone else she can stay with. What about that friend of hers, Jane O'Toole?
Ah, sure. Jane's gone into hiding since she was up in court last month for having no television license. So you see, poor Gertie has no one.
There must be someone. She'll turn this house into a living hell. You know she will. What about George or Camilla's?
Sure, they're both in England. She has money, you know.
That's because she never spends anything.
She's talking about making a will. I'll make sure she does. And if we're good to her, she's bound to leave everything to us.
Oh, God bless your innocence.
Now listen, I want you to make a good impression on her while she's here. You know how persnickety she is.
The only impression I'd like to make on that one with the toe of my boot.
Dad, I'm warning you, don't let me down. So remember, no swearing, no using the tea towel to dry your feet, and no sniffing your armpits to check if you have BO.
All right, you made your point.
What's that?
Oh no, that man was after getting out of the shed.
Oh, she'll hit the clothesline, and there it goes. The week's washing.
Come on, quick before she jumps the gate.
I'll call John Paul.
Forget him, he wouldn't be any use. Now, come on.
Oh, I'm not able for this.
I knew I shouldn't have had that 10th pint last night. Why can't they invent silencers for phones? Hello. Oh, it's you, Gert. Huh? What's that? No, they're not here. They must be gone out to the yard. I'm only after getting up. I had a bit of a late night. No, it wasn't an occasion of sin. Worse than pity. I said it's a pity you're still in the hospital. Oh, you're getting out this morning. Well, Gertie, I don't know who'll pick you up. There's no one here right now. I'd do it flying, only Dad won't let me near the new car. I had a bit of an accident with the last one. It fell into a bog hole. It wasn't my fault. Sharon's knee hit the handbrake and we sort of rolled back. She has these fierce long legs and... Oh, right. You don't want all the details. Well, I know you're stuck, Gertie, but there's nothing I can do. You could always thug. I'm sorry, Gertie. I didn't mean that. I know you're sick. I know you're at death's door. Right. Well, I won't keep you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Just what a fella needs when feeling a bit raw. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Sure, that's the middle of the night.
The week's washing. Ruined. I'll have to do it all again.
That's good exercise, Ma. It'll keep you fit.
I could do without your smart aleck comments, John Paul. Look, I only bought these last week. And now, there's 2 big dirty hoof prints on the seat.
Geez, it's a good job you weren't in them at the time.
Very funny. You're easily amused. Hey, John Paul, get up out of there and let me sit down before I fall down. Oh, that's better. I'm getting too old for this kind of carrying on. Hey, John Paul, get me a drink of orange from the fridge.
Right.
So much for taking on Frank's Gilhooly to help you around the place. Where was he this morning when you needed him?
Still in bed, I suppose. Rehearsing that damn play has him ruined. He's out to all hours. I hear he has to, dress up as a woman in it.
Father Seamus expects people to fork out good money to see such rubbish. Oh, it'll be a long time raising funds to build a new community center at that rate. I needed that.
What were you doing out there anyway?
Well, that black heifer broke out of the shed. Your father didn't shut the door right.
Is it any wonder? And you harping at me to come into my breakfast.
I knew it would be my fault. You're the one who complains if his food gets cold.
Did you just get her back in?
Oh, we did. No thanks to you. How come you never around there's work to be done?
Dad, I'm not a farm laborer. I'm a musician.
You're in Egypt. That's what you are. This will be yours someday, and you will know one end of a cow from another. Musician. How are you?
I suppose it'll be picture with no sound for the rest of the day.
Who doesn't understand, Ma? I'm going to be famous someday. Me and Gerald and a couple of the lads are thinking of forming a band. We're going to call ourselves the Muck Spreaders. Catchy name, isn't it?
I suppose so. Hey, where are you off to in such a hurry?
Oh, I'm going over to see Gerald. We'll probably go through a few numbers. Oh, by the way, Gertie phone. They're letting her out this morning as she wants someone to pick her up.
What? Not this morning? Oh, look at the cut of this place. Look at me. Oh, she wasn't due out until tomorrow. Oh, I'll have to get Dan to go and pick her up. Oh, I hope he hasn't gone on the tractor. Oh, there he is. Dan, come on in here, now. Oh, what am I going to do with all this stuff?
What do you want?
Aunt Gertie's being discharged this morning. She phoned while we were out, and John Paul's just after telling me. You'll have to go pick her up.
I will not. You go. She's your aunt.
Oh, but I can't. I've got to tidy up the place. It's like a pigsty.
She can like it or lump it. I have a manure to put out.
Don't be like that, Dad. Listen, if you do this little favor for me, I'll wear that sexy black nightie that brought me from Cheltenham this year. So, do we have a deal?
We might have. As long as you don't suddenly get one of your headaches again. Because I don't want to get all excited for nothing.
Well, are you gonna go collect Gertie or not?
All right, I am.
Good.
Honest to God, the things a fella has to do to get his conjugal rights.
Well, hurry up and get changed.
I'm all right as I am.
You can't go to hospital dressed like that. Poor Gertie would be mortified.
Pity about her.
Well, at least take off those Wellingtons. They're
It's good clean dirt. I'll be all right. Jeez, I can't wait to see you in your nightie, Mary.
You'll have a long waiting, boy. 2 of my sleeping pills in your cocoa tonight, sugar. You better ring the hospital Let the note dance on his way. He'll stop Gertie from fretting. Now, what is the number here? Let's see, 27 ending in 72. I think it's 72. Oh, damn, it's engaged.
I see you at the table, Mary. You want to help me coming. You know, I have a cup of it and a bit of that lovely soda bread of you.
What do you have on earth, Francie Gilhooly? Where have you been till this hour?
I'm the lab, I kind of slept around. The PP ended up at the hall last night till 1 o'clock this morning. So the play's on in 10 days and it's not nearly ready.
Well, you're a grand-looking yoke to be in a play. It'd fit you better if you were in bed on time and at work in the morning.
Yeah, but you know the PP, you won't take no for an answer.
Well, you still should be here on time. It's me who has to fill in for you when you're missing. And I'm just about at the end of my tether.
I'll try to do better from now on. Hey, where's the boss?
Oh, he went to pick up Gertie. She's being discharged from the hospital this morning.
I thought you were going to say she escaped.
Now, Francie, that's not very nice. It's her stomach they were looking at, not her head.
That's all they know. I went to school with that one. She made my life ahead. She used to pinch me, ma'am.
Now you're exaggerating.
I think she was a living terror. What's that? That sounds like a cat in the yard.
Well, Dad can't be back already.
Because it's a taxi. And the mad cow, I mean, you're right.
Well, you're having me on.
No, come over and have a look yourself.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, it's her. Oh, my God, look at the company. Oh, listen, Francie, you'll have to keep her busy while I go get changed.
No, I'm not staying here with that one. She's dangerous.
Oh, shut it with being such a molly. Can't you just talk about old times or something?
What am I going to tell you? God, it won't be too early in the day for this kind of a carry on. There she is giving out to the taxi driver. And a face on her that is curdle milk. All she needs now is a broom and a pinty hat and she'll be away with it. She's coming and I don't even have a clove of garlic and
Where's Mary?
she's in the taxi.
Well, now who's going to pay the taxi driver?
Oh, you'll pay him yourself.
Oh, not likely. We're used to keep some change in this ready cash jar. I'll just see if there's any here now. Taxi drivers are daylight robbers.
She's a brazen one, all right. Still handy to know if a man would have a short a few readies. Mary's getting awful careless at our age. Haven't seen one of these jokes in a while. I don't think they're all the cracked up to me. You could use it as a catapult.
Francie Gilhooly are still the same, the robust and generous you've always been.
Is that good or bad?
An empty vessel makes the most noise. Listen, where is Mary? Surely she's not still in the toilet.
Oh no, she's a bad dose at the clappers. You see, she went down.
Get to go on. Stand there like a hornet looking over the fence. Bring in my suitcase.
Oh, right.
Oh, Mary's getting very slovenly. And she used to be so house-proud. Oh, I knew Dan Murphy'd eventually drag her down to his level.
There you are. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes. Get out of my sight.
You're very welcome.
Keep your distance, Mary. You could be contagious.
What?
Well, you can't have been in the toilet this long for nothing. I'm very susceptible to infection right now. So please keep your distance.
But I haven't been in the toilet.
Well, Gilhooly here said you were.
Did he now? Well, thank you, Francie.
Ah, don't worry about it. I was just glad I could help.
Haven't you something to do outside?
No, not really.
Well, I suggest you go and find something.
Thank goodness he's gone. The man's a complete fool.
Well, that's why he got it all wrong. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm in perfect health. You shouldn't have gotten a taxi. Dan's gone to collect you. The two cars must have met on the road.
That man could never do anything right.
You'll have to let me settle up with you for the taxi fare.
I no need. I took the fare out of your ready cashier. I knew you wouldn't mind.
Right. Let me show you to your room.
First things first. I have a little present here for you and Dan.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, it's just a little something.
I love getting presents, especially wrapped ones. Can I open it now?
If you like.
It's a hospital towel. The name is on it.
Well, I wanted to get something useful for the both of you. And hospitals don't have a great deal of selection. Don't worry, it's been washed.
You stole this.
I did not. I put something in St. Anthony box for it.
I'm lost for words.
Oh, I knew you would be. You know, sometimes I think I'm too good for my own generosity. I must have a cup of tea. Would you be a love and make me a cup of tea?
All right.
Before you go, would you get rid of the brazier? Listen, do you use leaves or bags?
Leaves, Dan prefers the taste.
And you have a strainer.
Well, no, I haven't. But is that going to be a problem?
It most definitely is. Pure tea would be lethal to me in my condition. Dr. Russell says I have a very sensitive stomach. I must have a cup of tea. Oh, surely one of your neighbours must have a strainer.
You want me to go from house to house looking for a tea strainer?
It's not too much to ask, is it? No, I am your poor father's only living sister. God be good. He wanted to make the extra effort for me.
Okay, I'm going to go look for one.
Before you go, get rid of that brazier. That other than Gilhooly was fiddling with it when I came in. I hope you don't encourage him.
I do not. What do you think I am?
We are living in very permissive era, Mary. Moral corruption is everywhere. Mary would have moved heaven and earth to help me. Oh, now she can't be bothered. Well, I'm glad I found out. I was thinking of remembering her in my will, but I'll have to rethink that decision.
There you are, you!
Dan Murphy, do you realize how you've inconvenienced me?
Thinking Pete that I caused you? What? You ungrateful old, bringing you all the way for nothing. Why the hell didn't you wait for me out of the hospital?
Don't you swear at me, Dan Murphy.
You don't get all high and mighty with me, Gertie. I'm not a teacher anymore. Why the hell didn't you stay put?
Because John Paul said you and Mary were busy.
I went into the hospital looking for you. It was thrown out by some old frosty old one. Oh, she got a piece of my mind, I'm telling you. Where the hell's Mary?
I'm here. Dad, you can be heard clear across the yard.
I don't care. So last time I did you a favor, I had a hell of a time and wasted the whole morning into the bargain.
I know, but I'll make it up to you tonight.
Well, you better.
Did you get the strainer?
I didn't have a chance. I came back when I heard Dan drive off. But don't worry. I sent Francie for it.
Good God. Who knows what that fool will bring back?
Well, don't worry about it. Here, just sit and rest and relax.
It's a pity there isn't electricity in the sofa. I can plug it in for you.
That's a horrible thing to say. If you're not careful, I might withdraw my offer.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing you'll ever need to worry about. That's for sure.
Mary, if Dad doesn't want me here, I leave. Gertie O'Grady was never one to stay where she wasn't wanted.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gertie. Of course you want it. Isn't that right, Dad? Isn't that right, Dad?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Dan's got a lot on his mind at the minute.
I haven't.
Oh, God said Francie, that's a toilet brush. I distinctly told you I wanted a tea strainer.
Mrs. O'Brien.
I told you, Mary. I told you he'd make a mess of it.
Well, it's not the devil now. And I told Mrs. O'Brien it was for you. How the hell did I make that mistake?
This gets better and better.
Oh, I'll get you for this, Gilmore.
Take that article out of my sight, Francie, before I do something painful to you with it.
I never get that cup of tea in this room.
You'll get your cup of tea, Gertie, even if it kills me. Now, come on, I'll show you to your room, and then I'll go and borrow some tea bags from Mrs. O'Brien. Now, why didn't I think of that in the first place? As for you and that other clown, just stay well out of my way.
This is sad.
It is.
God, that woman of yours can get fairly fired up when she gets going, huh?
You tried living with her for a while. Listen, you fancy a drink?
Oh, now you're talking.
I know it's early, but after the morning I've had, I could use one. Sit down there.
A man after my own heart. Cheers.
What a morning. Oh, the old bag wouldn't even wait for me at the hospital. Oh, she's an awful demon. And I don't know what's wrong with Mary. She's like a red arch bee these days. She jumps down my throat for the least thing.
That'll be the UHT.
What?
Women's problem. UHT.
Ah, you're barking up the wrong tree there, Francie. Sure, the UHT has to do with milk. You mean the PMT.
No, so the PMT used to be in charge of the phones and the like.
What was PMT?
Yeah, I know what it is. It's a cycle. I had Marion Fanuka talking about it the other day on the television.
Mary's got a bicycle. bicycle?
Then maybe you should get her one.
The little difference it makes, she still wouldn't be satisfied.
Feel the cold draft when she walked by there, huh?
I'm well used to it.
Land left in that man.
Just a drop. So, you fancy yourself a bit of a ladies' man, don't you, Francie?
Let me tell you something. A woman hasn't been born yet that I can't charm.
Big words! I dare to prove it.
I'll prove it.
Oh, you're a brave man there, Francie. Gullible, but brave. So, you can charm any woman.
Any woman.
Even Gertie?
Oh, come on. That's a different. She's not a woman. She's the result of some kind of a diabolical experiment. Listen, Bob, let's go out and get something to do.
Don't try to change the subject. You're a chicken and a liar.
I am not.
I see you are. All right. How about if I make it worth your while? I'll bet you €50 that you can't romance the old girl.
€50. Will you give a man €50 to get into the lion's den?
It seems fair to me.
Well, not to me.
I know. I'll make it €100. Just think what you can do with that sort of money.
Well, that's a bit better. What about
Oh, you won't lose? Sure, wouldn't you splash on a bit of that special aftershave you have? And use some of your bachelor charm on her? Oh, she'll be all over you.
I suppose there could be worse things than losing.
Look, do we have a deal?
We do.
So, when will I see you in action?
Oh, well, now you need to give me a week or so so I can plan a strategy.
Look, if you start beating around the bush, you'll lose the bet.
Come on, boss.
Okay, I'll give you 1 day's grace. Start romancing her tomorrow night. I'll make sure you have the whole place to you.
One day. Listen, I'll be outside if you need me.
Dan Murphy, you're a genius. Once Francie starts pestering the old rip, she'll be on her way. And me and Mary will be in the clear. And my €100 is safe. Uh-oh, I think I hear Mary now.
Don't tell me you're still in here.
I'm just going.
You and Francie drinking at this hour of the day. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And thanks for leaving me this mess to clean up. There must be more to life than this. I'm just a general dog's body around here. If only I'd said yes to Sylvester Hunt. Oh, I could be enjoying the high life now. Oh, what a fool I was.
Try not to break a nail there,
Hey, go easy there, you two.
Oh, sorry, Ma. Hey, hit the bottle a bit early, aren't you?
John Paul, please, what'll Jared think?
That's all right, Mary. I know John Paul by now.
And I suppose I'm the only one working around here today?
Looks like it, Ma. Hey, how about something to eat? We're starving.
Well, give me a few minutes. I've got to get some tea and toast for Gertie.
Oh, well, sure. 2 extra cups won't make any difference.
Well, you could always make it yourself. Hey, Jared, how's that new job going? You're that security guard at the peat factory, huh?
Yeah, I'm not there anymore, Mary. It didn't work out.
Yeah, he was afraid of the guard dog that he. Isn't that the funniest thing you ever heard, Ma?
No. It was a monster, Mary. A monster. It had dripping jaws, huge teeth, the works. The other bit the arse off me. It really bit the seat off my trousers once.
So you're unemployed again.
Just between jobs.
Whatever you say. My boy's a bad influence on you, huh?
It's the other way around.
Oh, so nobody thought about plugging the kettle in? No, of course. Why should they? That's what I'm here for.
So, what are you gonna do about the band?
Not much we can do, mate. Kevin won't lend us his equipment. We're snookered.
I should have given him a fat lip.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't. He's got a black belt in karate.
Big deal. Sure, I have a black belt too.
Really?
Yeah, keeps my pants up.
Very funny. You're so clever. How about coming up with a surefire money-making idea? Now remember, we need the cash in a hurry. Got those 2 London gigs coming up in a few weeks.
I have an idea. Remember that film back in the 90s? The Full Monty?
The one about the male strippers? Yeah, sure I do. What?
Well, we could become male strippers. We'd make a fortune.
Male strippers. Us. Male strippers. You've been hitting the ball too much. Stop with your brains.
No, it hasn't. Listen, just think about the idea for a minute. We're 2 fine, strapping lads. That's all the women want.
Nah, you're crazy. Women will not pay us to take our clothes off. They'd be more likely to pay us to keep our clothes on.
Speak for yourself. I've even thought of a name. The Front Loaders. How does that sound?
Awful. Just like the rest of the idea.
Okay, we can work on the name.
And there's another thing. We don't have hairy chests.
So what?
Women go mad for hairy-chested men.
Who told you that?
I read it in one of Mammy's magazines. It was... No. Women will not give us a second look.
Well, we can always buy chest wigs.
With what? We don't have any money.
And we'll make our own. It'll work, I'm telling you. With the right advertising and promotion, we could be bigger than the Chippendales. Can you not see that? Look, I'll show you. Get up. Yeah, this one will do. Hear this. Come on, let's get into it. I have to do these exercises, Gertie, for my back. I heard her play at football.
A likely excuse. Oh, I feel very queasy.
You better sit down. Will the sofa be all right?
No. Who are you?
I'm Charles McKenna. I'm a friend of John Paul's. You all right now?
I'm as well as can be expected. I'm not able for these shocks anymore. Jarvis, you know, you have a good Irish saint's name. Don't let John Paul lead you astray.
Oh, no, I won't. Don't worry.
What about him leading me astray?
Not likely from what I've just witnessed. John Paul, you were named after the late Pope. That's a great honor. Don't let us down.
Excuse us, Gertie. Jarlath and I have a few things to do.
Well, goodbye. It's nice meeting you.
What about that John Paul? Oh, Dan and Mary have failed him badly. Running around the country with the ICA and the GAA, neglecting their parental duties. Oh, the house has fallen into Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, they won't be getting their hands on my money, and that's for sure. I'd just as soon put it all in a paper bag and give it to a politician. Will you stop the fidgeting? You're putting me off.
Sorry, Gertie. This is just typical of Dad. He invites me out for a night out, and then he starts on something out in the yard.
But don't put up with it. Make a stand.
Right, I will. Just look at him. Not a bit of hurry on him. Dad, come on, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Let's go.
That won't do it, Bruce. Just go out and drag him in by the scruff of the neck. That's brute force is the only thing that men understand.
But he's coming.
Well, that certainly calls for celebration.
I was talking with Florrie Delaney this morning.
Spread malicious gossip as usual, was she?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, she was coming out of the solicitors after making her will.
Oh, and did you give her a round of applause?
Well, I told her she was doing the very wise thing. Dad, get out of here, you're filthy.
All right, I'm going to have a quick wash and get changed.
Well, about time.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't been right all day. I woke up this morning with this terrible hangover.
What else is new?
For your information, I didn't have any drink last night. You know, I was all right to give me that mug of cocoa, Mary.
Oh, sure. Well, how could that be?
I don't know, but I was so looking forward to seeing you in that see-through 90. Oh, hasn't a fella ever bought you a see-through 90, Gertie?
Dan, cut this talk and go into bed.
Did your trouble is, Gertie? You're just jealous.
He's just getting a rise out of you. You shouldn't get into him because it only makes him worse.
Well, he'll get his comeuppance one of these days.
So listen, Gertie, about the will. Have you made yours yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, don't you think you should? I mean, it could cause all kinds of problems later on if you don't have them.
When I kick the bucket, you mean? Mary, you, Dan, and John Paul will all get what's coming to you.
Gertie, that's not what I mean, and well you know it. I'm only for your own good.
God preserve me from people who say they're for my own good.
What in God's name can that be?
Well,
It's Caroline.
Caroline who?
Caroline Quinn. She's the president of the ICA Guild. Do I look all right?
Oh, important is she?
Oh, her husband's a bank manager, and she does a lot of charity work in the area. Oh, yes, she's very big in this area.
She's very big in a lot of areas. Mary's let her in. I hope she will bring her in here. I have no time for that sort. Better get back to the knitting. It'll please them to catch me looking.
So nice. Yes,
Hey.
come on. Miss O'Grady! Wonderful to see you again after all these years. Mary told me you were here, so I just had to come and see you.
Should I know you?
I was your star pupil in the 6th class in St. Edith. It's Caroline. Caroline Bennett, as I was then. Don't you remember me?
No, and would you move away? Your perfume is affecting my sinus.
Sorry. Oh, but it's called Rampant Desire.
Smells more like a rubber burning.
Gertie, don't be rude.
I have to say it as I think it.
Yes, well, I suppose honesty is always the best policy. But don't you remember me, Miss O'Grady? I was good at everything.
You know, it's coming back to me now. You were the snotty brat who always had her hand up to go to the toilet.
I was not. I was your star pupil.
Until the day I followed you outside and caught you puffing away on a cigarette.
That wasn't me. Mary, you must believe that. That wasn't me.
Of course I do, Caroline. Don't mind Gertie, she gets a bit mixed up.
I do not get mixed up, and don't talk about me as if I weren't here. Of course I remember you, star pupil of my eye. No star pupil of mine that'd be caught dead in one of those tracksuits. I'm sore.
Oh, Gertie, that's going too far.
Oh, I have to be going, Mary. I can see you have your hands full. Old people can be very trying.
Hey, Mary, have you seen my gray pullover? Oh, Caroline, I didn't see it. How are things?
Things are fine. Just fine.
God's sake, Dan, get out!
I'm going. Hey, what about my pullover? Oh, bye, Caroline.
Disgusting.
I don't know what to say, Caroline, and the seldom time you call.
That's okay, Mary, but I do feel one of my migraines coming on. Oh, I suppose I'll have to spend the next 24 hours in a darkened room.
Why don't you try putting your head in a paper bag? They say it works wonders.
How could you be so awful to Caroline?
I call a spade and make no apology for it. Never have, and never will. But what about the disgrace that husband of yours caused? I see you're very quiet about that.
Well, don't worry about Dan. I'll deal with him. But your behavior was nothing short of disgraceful. I'll never forgive you, Gertie.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with that Quinn one? She nearly run over me out there at the door.
Francie, what are you doing here?
Well, I just dropped in.
Well, you can just drop out. Dan and I are on our way out.
Well, won't Kathy still be here?
Well, I suppose.
I'll stay and keep on.
Sure will not.
Ah, come on now, Gappy. Is that any way to talk to your knight in shining armour?
Is it night or knit?
Hey, Francie. Right, come on.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I left my purse in the bedroom. Don't look so martyred, Dan. You kept me waiting long enough. Right, I'm ready.
At last, come on, we'll be late.
I'm not going to say a thing. I was only at confession last Saturday. Have you the tickets?
Of course I have. Now, come on. Remember, Francie, you stand to lose €100.
What are you on about, Dan? We won't be late, Gertie. Bye.
Are you still here?
What? Well, if you can see me and I can see you, I must be still here.
Go away, Henry.
Come on now, Gappy. No matter what they say about you, you're not just all mouth and chest.
I don't remember asking you to sit down.
For not in as many words.
You screws, no.
Ah, only when it comes to you, Gappy. You know what some of them say about you, that you have the temperament of a pit bull terrier. But I know different. I know deep down you're a very passionate woman. Hey, what if I serenade you with a little bit of a song? It's called My Combine Hat. I do it in the play.
I'm warning you, Gilhooly. In a minute, I'm going to forget I'm a lady.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm hoping. I drove me tractor through your haystack last night. I threw me pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me that you're avoiding me. Like you've got something that I need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine hammer, and I'll give you the key, and we will get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres, and you've got 43, and I've got a brand new combine hammer, and I'll give you the key.
Blood conveyor.
You deputy can't resist me. How about give me another bit of a squeeze?
Get your dirty I'll teach you to hate her.
Come on now, Captain. All I need was another bit of a cuddle and a squeeze. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal at your age.
I'll kick you, Gilhooly. I'll tear you apart with me hands. Now, what have you to say for yourself?
Does that mean you won't come on a date with me?
What?
No, that no. Well, you know, I stand alert. €100.
What are you raving about now, Gilhooly?
Dan Murphy bet €100 me that I couldn't romance you. Now it's all.
I might have known he'd have hand in this poor neck pink cushions and the thought of you. Come back here, Gilhooly. I'm not finished with you yet. Oh.
What's going on, Miss O'Grady? You all right, Miss O'Grady?
I will be, as soon as I catch my breath. Dr. Russell warned me about getting overexcited.
What was going on anyway?
That dirty old goat tried to molest me.
Oh, Francie did. Didn't think he had it in him. That's terrible. Are you sure you're all right?
I do have palpitations.
Palpitations? Whoa, that's what you get when you're having a baby.
You're confusing that with contractions. I think I have to lie down. Will you help me to my room?
Sure. Okay.
You're John Paul's friend, aren't you?
That's right.
And what's this your name is?
Charlotte.
Good Irish saint's name. Some holy. Have you ever thought of becoming a priest?
Not really.
That's too bad, because Manuta's crying out for young lads like you.
Oh.
You're very witty. Now, why can't you be more like Jarlath here? He's a little angel.
A little angel? Are you sure you don't mean a little devil?
I'm nothing. Stop the Kirian. It's very juvenile.
Sorry, Gertie. I can't help it.
If you were one of my pupils, when I was a teacher, you'd be in a corner for a week. Oh, Jarlath, will you help me to my room?
Yeah, of course.
Good old Gertie. Barrel of laughs as usual. Oh, the women don't go wild when they see this. John Paul, you're a genius. And to think, my Greek guidance teacher said I'd never amount to anything. I better take it off in case I damage it. Stuck. How can that be? It's no use.
It won't budge. If I pull any harder, my skin will come off. What am I gonna do?
You look ridiculous. You look like something out of a zoo. There is no way I'm wearing the yoke like that. I'll sooner starve. Go on, take it off for God's sake.
I can't.
Quit messing around and take it off.
I can't, I'm telling you. It's stuck.
You're the one who wanted a hairy chest.
Very funny. Come on, think of some way to get it off.
You just stick it on.
With a bit of Loctite.
Pinky, this is super glue. Once it sticks forever.
They used a little bit. Oh, come on, there has to be some way of getting this off.
You could lay face down in warm soapy water.
Face down. Sure, I drown.
See, but that'll let your guy use it for sweeping the yard.
Oh, you're a real comedian.
No, I'm serious about the warm soapy water. We'll fill up a bath and let you soak in it. We need a blunt edge like a spoon handle.
But cold water will ruin the hairpiece. I spent the whole day dyeing it.
What was it anyway?
Stuffing out of my mattress.
Oh my God.
You are crazy. I've been thinking. And the article I read, women don't like men with hairy chests.
Now he tells me.
Hey, is that your door?
I don't know, but I hear voices. Our car's in the yard. The old pair must be back. Oh, they'll go ballistic if they see this.
What are you gonna do, mate?
Bluff it out for a few minutes, then we'll make a beeline for the bathroom. Do I look all right?
No, but you never do.
Poor Gertie called you an angel. Come on, let's sit down and act natural.
You might want to find something else to occupy yourself. They see you with that knitting. God only knows what they'll think.
Just wait. I'll fix you. What's wrong, Ma? Wasn't the concert any good?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Why? Were you too late?
No, we were too early. A week too early. The father got the dates mixed up.
I could have sworn the tickets were for the 10th. Where's Gertie the Grouch?
Oh, she's in her room, I think.
She's not packing by any chance.
Oh, I don't think so. We'll be off now.
And where's Francie?
He was here, then he took off. Miss O'Grady said something about him trying to grab her.
Wishful thinking, that's what that was. John Paul, have you a cat under your shirt?
Oh, come on, Dad. Talk sense. I'm beginning to worry about you. See you later.
What are you on about now, dear?
I saw something furry under his shirt. I did.
Through the eyes of Arthur Guinness, no doubt.
I didn't have any Guinness. You wouldn't let me.
And what was that Jones was saying about Gertie and Francie?
Oh, he was pulling your leg. You know what he's like. Now, can you honestly see poor old Francie trying to grab Gertie? Well, can you?
I suppose not.
Forget about them. Let's have an early night. I still haven't seen you in your nightie.
And you won't tonight either.
What did you say?
I said I'll make us both a cup of cocoa, like I did last night.
The hell with Coco? I want action, and I want it now.
Dad Murphy, stop that! There's a time and a place for everything, and this isn't it. You better control yourself. I'll have the cocoa in a few minutes.
Coco? Just what I need. And to say, after all my planning, the old battle axe is still here. Oh, Francie, you let me down badly. I was sure you made Gertie pack her bags and leave. You mustn't have been your usual disgusting self. If that wouldn't serve much longer, she'll have me going around the bed. her and her sensitive stomach. There's only so much an easygoing fella like me can take. I know she's loaded, but she's too mean to spend any of it. If only we could get her to make a will, leaving everything to us. Oh, but no, she's too cute for that. Still, maybe we can be cuter.
We're out of cocoa, so we'll have to make do with the milk. Is it okay cold?
Hot or cold, I couldn't care less. Why all this sudden interest in bedtime drinks?
But there's nothing wrong with trying something new from time to time. Oh, would you ever go out to the car and get my scarf?
I didn't see you with a scarf.
Oh, shoot. Never pay attention to what I wear. Now go on.
All this fuss over a scarf.
That'll cool Dan down for another night. What do you think a man of his age would have better things to occupy his mind than frilly 90s and the like? There was a time when I thought Dan was the finest thing in these parts. He used to know how to be romantic. Back then, he knew how to make me feel special. Nowadays, I think he thinks more of his cattle than he does of me. And I won't be a plaything whenever the mood takes it. I'd sooner get a good night's sleep.
I can't find that scarf. Are you sure you had it with you?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm not. Never mind. It'll turn up somewhere. Just have your milk.
In a minute. What's John Paul doing in the bathroom?
I don't know. Why?
Because I heard some fierce, queer noises in there.
Well, never mind about that. Here, just drink your milk.
Dan Murphy, there's a place waiting for you in the hottest spot in hell.
And you'll be right beside me.
What do you want to know?
That poor imitation of a human being bet Francie Gilhooly €100 he couldn't romance me. Thanks to him, I was manhandled here tonight.
Dan, is this true?
Well, son, it was only meant to be a joke.
Oh, Dan, how could you? Poor Gertie.
I thought he'd cheer up after being in the hospital.
Oh, come and sit down now, Gertie. Take it easy. Oh, how are you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling after that old goat was near me? He's probably not even house trained. Dan Murphy, you'll be sorry for this. Just wait till I'm making out my will. Just wait. You won't get one penny of my money.
Oh, Dan doesn't want your money, Gertie. We all just want you to get better, and we want to take care of you and make sure you get better.
I didn't come down in the last shower, Mary. I know what I know. No one puts the wool over Gertie O'Grady's eyes.
I'm not listening to any more of that one's ravings. I've more important things to do. Come on. We're going to bed.
But wait a minute, Dan. You haven't taken your milk.
Oh, the hell with milk. I have all the energy I need.
Dan, you're making a show of me. At least let me get my handbag.
Good night, Gertie.
Such depraved character. area. Fit them better to be on their knees saying the rosary. But what do you expect from a pig but a grunt? Still, what goes around comes around, as the saying goes. And I'd show them. Oh, I'd show them. What's in the water? Milk. Just what the doctor ordered. Gentle on the stomach, and it'll help him sleep. A good night's sleep's what I need after all this trauma. Oh, that was nice. Oh, a mere thought. But that Francie Gilhooly makes my flesh crawl. And the thought he was anywhere near me is even worse. I'm sure his clothing are teeming with life. Dan Murphy, you'll pay for this. You'll pay for this. Oh, Lord, and show them. I'll make Elsie a solicitor tomorrow. That's what I do. I used to think Mary was different, but oh, that Dan Murphy has her ruined. I think I'll have a bath. Suddenly I feel very sleepy. That's strange. Oh, I didn't know I was so tired. Maybe the bath will cheer me up. No. I'll just put it off in 40 weeks.
That damn Nadia is definitely going into the fire this very day. Dad is far too excitable. Gertie, how did she end up on the sofa? It looks as though she spent the night here. Oh, the mug is empty. She must have drunk the milk last night. Oh, Gertie? Gertie, are you awake? Oh, she's not moving. I can't even see her breathing. Oh, what have I done? I'll be up for murder. I'll be on the telly with a blanket over my head. Oh, Gertie! Gertie! Can you hear me? Oh, you're alive! You're alive?
Well, thanks to you. You're trying to finish me off or what?
It was just the way you were lying. I thought you were...
And I bet it would have pleased you.
What? No. Sort of. How did you end up on the sofa last night?
I don't know. I drank the milk and that's the last thing I remember.
Oh, what's the hell's going on?
I got a fright.
Oh, seeing Gertie in her nightie will give anyone a fright.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit.
Dan, don't start again.
I thought you'd been attacked or something.
I crushed in to save me.
Indeed I didn't. I knew it'd be the other poor unfortunate who needs saving.
Mary, why do you let him make cheap fun of you like that?
Because she loves me. Don't you, Mary? And it's still life in the old dog. Isn't her, Mary?
Going to have a bath.
You can't. I have to spend a penny.
And you can wait.
Dan, you are going out of your way to antagonize her. Why?
Because I enjoy it.
Well, if you don't stop, she'll leave us out of the will altogether. You heard her last night. George and Phyllis will get everything, and they don't need it or deserve it. Oh my God, that's Gertie! Oh, Oh, I'm just after taking John Paul's in the bathroom.
No wonder she screamed.
Gertie, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you John Paul was in the bathroom. Oh, Gertie. Dan, she can't speak.
Hallelujah, it's a miracle!
Dan, impossible. Gertie, what is it? What did you see?
John Paul in the bathroom. Hairy animal. Hair. Hair. I never saw anything like it.
Well, Gertie, you've got to slow down. You're not making any sense.
She never does.
Dan.
I never saw so much hair.
Oh, here, sit down. I'll make you a strong cup of tea.
Oh,
What's the latest, Ma?
John Paul, what have you done to your poor Aunt Gertie?
She sort of surprised me in the bathroom.
Dan, I told you to get that lock on the bathroom door fixed.
oh.
Gertie, are you all right? Gertie, can you hear me? Oh, I don't feel a pulse.
What the hell do you know about checking for a pulse?
Well, didn't I take that course the guild ran last year? Oh, I'm telling you, there's no pulse. I think she's dead.
Ain't no will be? That can I even go rip? She done this to spite us.
Oh, how can you say such a thing, Dan? I wonder, is there any point to doing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Don't look at me. I should have given the kiss of life to a crocodile.
Oh, Dan, you're impossible. The sight of seeing John Paul in the bathroom must have been too much for her. Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm calling the priest and the doctor. What else?
Wait.
Wait for what?
Well, if she's dead, she's dead. I mean, what's the hurry?
Oh, may God forgive you, Dan Murphy.
I said, give me a chance to think.
Think of what?
Look, the old demon, God rest her, has died without leaving a will. That means her estate will be equally divided between you and George and Camillus. What did either of them ever do for her?
I know it's not fair, but there's nothing we can do about it now.
What have you got in mind,
Supposing we get her will drawn up before we tell anyone she's dead.
How are we gonna manage that?
We get, someone to dress up as her.
Dress up as her? Oh, this gets worse. You've lost your mind.
I like it, Don. You know, you're almost as clever as I am.
Oh, I'm then calling the priest and the doctor.
Just hear me out, Mary. We put up with a hell of a lot from that woman over the years. And I say we deserve some decent compensation for it. And think of the way she treated Caroline Quinn last night. So what do you say?
It's wrong, Dan. Whatever way you look at it, it's a sacrilege. I know she wasn't a nice woman, but now that she's dead, she deserves to be treated with dignity and respect.
And she will be. Eventually. Well, are you with me?
I don't know. Oh, all right, I'll go along with you. May God forgive you.
Good woman.
That's the spirit, Ma. So, Don, who's going to dress up as Gertie?
Francie is.
Francie?
Yeah, Francie. Isn't he dressing up as a woman in that play? He's been on stage loads of times. He's perfect.
But he'll never agree to it.
Oh, yes, he will. You see, he owes me 100 euros. And I'll tell him that I'll write off his debt if he helps us.
And then what?
And then we'll call Pat Fleming, our solicitor, and tell him to come over. And when he's gone, we'll call the doctor and priest and say that she keeled over suddenly. So how does that sound?
It sounds horrible. So cold and heartless.
She's dead, Mary. She won't feel a thing. Come on, John Paul. Help me move her.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do. No, come on. We'll tuck her in bed and leave her there. You take her feet and I'll take her head.
Oh my God. Couldn't we just load her into a wheelbarrow or something?
Jeff, put your back into it. And Mary, give Francie a shout.
I can't get a right hold of her. We'll never do it.
Stop complaining and lift. Make sure her arse don't drag on the floor. Lift, for Christ's sake, lift!
I told you that. I'm a musician.
Make sure you say some prayers over her.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will.
How will I ever be able to look Father Seamus in the face again? Do need money. And Gertie certainly has no use for it now. And she was horrible to Caroline last night. I better give Francie a shout. Oh, good, he's in the yard. That idiot thinks I'm waving at him. He's waving back. Francie, come in here now. If this works, then get the money. Maybe I'll be able to buy myself a bit of independence at last. If I'm not in jail.
Sorry about the floor, Mary, but it's very mucky out at the Haggard gate.
Oh, don't worry about the floor, Francie. You see now, listen. Dan and I want you to. The thing is, Gertie's dead.
Oh, well, what was the stake through the heart or what?
I'm serious. Gertie is dead.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, you told me. Hey, I didn't touch her. Caught me heart and opened that. I'm only trying to romance her. When she come after me like a scud missile, I had to run for my life.
Listen, we're not blaming you for anything. We just need your help with a delicate matter. Sit down here.
A delicate matter. Well, I'm your man.
Listen, Francie. Gertie died without making a will. And there's a solicitor coming here this morning. And we need someone to dress up like Gertie. While he's here, we want the will to be drawn up in our favor. And we were hoping you'd do it.
Me? Dress up for Jackie? No way, no way.
I'm Ben Jacks. Have you filled him in?
I have, and he says he won't help us.
Of course he'll help us, won't you, Francie?
Will not, and anyway, it won't work.
Of course it'll work. What's the problem? Aren't you playing a woman on stage at the minute?
Oh, that's different. That's a play and I lines to say. I'm sorry for your trouble, but I'm off.
Look, you'll be 100 euros for the bet you lost, Francie. I'll write it off. If you dress up as Gertie, be the solicitor. If you don't, I want my money now.
Come on, Dan. I don't have 100 cents, much less 100 euros. And anyway, how would I get away with playing Gertie O'Grady?
Oh, don't worry. We'll fix you up.
Yeah. Won't the solicitor know about Gertie?
The solicitor has ever met Gertie. He won't know the difference. Now, Mary, you take him away and get him ready. Make sure you use plenty of makeup on him. I'll have to wear a wig and a headscarf.
In the house?
I know, but what choice do we have? We'll say that she has an earwig or something.
That's the last bet ever I'll have with you. You're worse than the mafia. And listen, you have to promise to not take when I'm stripped off.
I'll try and resist the temptation. Now, let's go here. And the first thing we're going to do is take off those dirty Wellingtons.
Hello? Can I speak to Mr. Fleming, please? Mr. Fleming Sr. Right. I'll hold. Bloody electronic music drives me up the wall. Come on, for God's sakes, come on! Hello, Pat. This is Dan Murphy. Dan Murphy? No! Not that Dan Murphy was charged with grievous bodily harm, but it might soon be. Yes, I'm that Dan Murphy. The one who represented in the case over the right-of-way. We lost. Listen, Mary's Aunt Gertie wants to make her will. Mary's my wife. Like I said, Aunt Gertie wants to make her will. Could you come over here and see her this morning? She's living with us, you see. Oh, no. She can't come over to see you. She wouldn't be able for the journey. You'll be able to come on her so? That's great. Do you know where we live? That's right. The first laneway on the left after the graveyard. What time will you be here at? Right. That's fine. Sorry? What's that? Dan Murphy! Listen, Pat, I'm sorry, but I have to go. I'll talk to you later. Bye! That man, he should be retired. Still, it's lucky for us that he's not. Oh, well, I've done it. I've thrown in the ball. There's no going back now.
What's the latest, Doc?
I phoned old Fleming and he's on his way. Is Francie nearly ready?
I don't know.
Well, go and find out. I have to brief him on a few things, and first I want to sort through these documents. Well, don't you stand there. Go on and tell them to hurry.
What room are they in?
How in the hell should I know? Shut up or they'll answer you! Honest to God, you swear we live in a hotel!
Ma? Francie? Ma? Where are you?
That Egypt is improving instead of getting better. Alright. Let's see. Pension card. Bank statements. Deed to the house. It's a good job. She always kept these things with her. Let's see. Ooh. Well, that's a nice healthy sum. Francie should be able to forge her signature. No bother. He's got a few queer checks in his time. Alright. What the hell's keeping them? Mary, hurry up! There's still a lot to do yet.
Got that, Francie? He's a riot.
Is he nearly ready?
Nearly.
What's so funny?
Wait till you see Francie. You'll burst yourself laughing.
I doubt it.
You know, I never heard so much cursing and swearing.
Well, Francie's always fond of the few adjectives.
Oh, it wasn't him. It was Ma. She was really giving poor Francie what for.
At last. Well, where's Francie?
Well, he's coming. Francie! Francie, come on! He was right behind me. I'll go get him.
Come on, for God's sakes, hurry! Well, why did I start this? If anyone remembers Snickers, No, you don't. You shut up, you. Don't mind that Egypt Francie. You look okay.
You look like a prize clown.
You don't, I'm telling you. You don't. Let me take a good look at you. Do a twirl.
I will be asked.
I don't believe it, Mary. You haven't shaved him. He's got a day's growth on him.
I can't be expected to think of everything. Anyway, you said Fleming was old and done.
And so he is, but he's not blind.
Yeah, they'll think Francie's like Haley out of Coronation Street.
Hiya, John Paul.
Who's Haley? No one you need to worry about. Oh, it can't be Fleming. I was only talking to him 5 minutes ago.
There's a babe with a briefcase getting out.
It must be one of them about the pools or something. You get rid of her, John Paul.
Oh, God, do I have to? She's gorgeous.
Just do it.
Right.
Oh, Dan, I don't like
Well,
it.
neither do I.
What are you doing?
Shh. I'm trying to hear what they're saying.
Well,
Shh. Oh, no. I don't believe it.
Dan, what is it?
She's a solicitor from Fleming's office. She was out this way in other business when Fleming rang her on her mobile and asked her to call here.
Oh, that's it. We're calling the whole thing off.
No, we're not. We can still make it work.
We can't not with someone like that. We'll all go to jail.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
No,
leaving.
no, no, no. Look, we don't have to be jail. All we have to do is move it out. This one doesn't know Gertie either. Now, quick, take Francie with you and sort this out. You have to go this way, and I'll follow you on. Come on, I'm here in a minute.
For God's name, signal John Paul to stall her.
Think as you will be, you'll stall a snail with arthritis. Piggy by you, come on, go remember, Francie, leaving everything to us.
Big Bunyan. I'm the hooter on his Haley.
Doc, this is Pat Fleming. In drag.
Actually, my name is Paula Moore. Mr. Fleming asked me to call over. Drop a will, I believe.
That's right. Pleased to meet you, Paula. I'm Dan Murphy. You'll have to excuse John Paul. What he finds funny, other people don't.
Yes, quite. I asked him where his aunt was, and he said Donegal.
I thought you were talking about Aunt Chrissy.
Oh, that's all John Paul, trying to milk the front end of a goat cow as usual. Well, Aunt Gertie's my aunt, my wife's aunt. She's married to me.
I see. And where's this girly woman now?
Oh, she's here. She's just getting dressed. I'm sorry for delaying you, but she's just not herself today.
Well, I hope she won't be very much longer. I do have a very tight schedule.
So I see.
John Paul. Listen, sit down and make yourself at home. I'll be right. I'll see what's keeping her, and John Paul will keep you entertained.
No better man.
I won't be long.
I bet you don't often see a specimen like me.
Thankfully, no. I mean, oh no, not too often.
So would you pay money to see me take my clothes off?
You're not going to do that now, are you?
No, of course not. I was thinking of a few weeks' time. You see, I want to become a male stripper, so I'm just carrying out a bit of market research. You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
I think I have what it takes.
Oh, well, you know, I really don't know.
And there's the thing. Do women like men with hairy chests?
You know, I couldn't say. I don't find it my line of work too often.
That's a pity.
Oh, good heavens. Is that the time? I hope she won't be very much longer. I do have other appointments.
Oh, I think she'll be along any minute. In fact, I think I hear her now. Maybe you and me will have time to discuss hairy chests and the like later on.
I hired them.
Hello, Miss Moore. It's so nice of you to come on such short notice. I'm Mary Murphy.
That's fine, and call me Paula.
And this is my Aunt Gertie O'Grady. I have to excuse her. She doesn't mix very well. Aunt Gertie, this is Paula Moore, the solicitor.
Good to meet you, Gertie. And my, you have a strong handshake.
Oh, I used to pitch a lot of bills.
Really?
She was never afraid of hard work.
Admirable quality.
Sit down there, Paul, and take the weight off your feet.
Thank you.
Is it all right if I park my house here beside you?
Mind your language! You're trying to read her off.
Right. Can we get down to the matter at hand? Are you all beneficiaries of the will?
We are.
Don't be so sure of that.
She likes a little jokes, don't you, Aunt Gertie?
Now, where was I? Now you can stay here while the will's being drawn.
Oh, she doesn't mean you, Aunt Gertie. No, no, no. Sit down there and relax.
If I can continue, I need 2 signatures to Gertie's. I need 2 witnesses to Gertie's signature.
Oh,
Will that be a problem?
it might be.
Well, maybe it'll help. I have a colleague of mine in the car. He'll do for a while.
Oh, and I can call Jarlath. Don't worry. He'll be cool. I'll call him now.
Okay, come on, Dan, let's leave them to it.
All your documents and stuff are in this folder, Gertie. Make sure you sign everything carefully. He relies, she relies a lot on me.
Oh, Caroline, how did you get in? Oh, John Paul let me in. He told me to come on through.
Good old John Paul.
Oh, but I'm so sorry for barging in on you all so early. But I must see Miss O'Grady. Oh, I spent a very restless night as a result of our little misunderstanding. Damien even threatened to throw me out of the bed. Well, where is she?
Where's who?
Miss O'Grady, of course. I must convince her that it wasn't me behind the bicycle shed. Cigarette. So, where is she?
Excuse me. She's here, isn't she?
Oh, yes, she is. My mind was miles away. Caroline, this is really not a good time.
Oh, Miss O'Grady, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, but last night, you were different, much different.
She swells up at night.
It's fluid. It builds up during the night. That's why she was in hospital.
Oh, you poor thing. No wonder she was so cranky last night.
Oh, she's on a lot of tablets, but they can't control it.
She does have to spend ages in the jacks.
You have to go into such detail.
Oh, my heart goes out to you, Miss O'Grady. But I can't get over how different it makes you look.
She has medical science baffled. The doctors say they've never seen the like of her.
Oh, imagine that. Oh, I don't know what I would do, Miss O'Grady, if I was in your position. Oh, I'd probably go over the limit on all my credit cards. Oh, but then I do that already. So.
Look, I hate to interrupt this little get-together, but I do have other appointments.
Gertie is making her will.
Oh, very wise under the circumstances. Well, I'll get out of your way. Look after yourself, Miss O'Grady. I'll see you again, I hope.
I hope not.
I beg your pardon?
She hopes so too. I'll show you out, Caroline.
Oh, that's okay. I can find my own way out. Thank you.
I'm sorry about that, Paula. We'll leave you two in peace now. Come on, Dan.
Right, and watch those shaky hands of yours, Gertie.
Right, Gertie, let's get down to business. First of all, I have to take instructions.
What would they be if we were home?
Your instructions. I need to know what you're leaving each beneficiary.
Oh. As long as Francie Gilhooly gets us coming. He's a lifelong friend of mine. I'd say should I? Are you married?
No, but I'm engaged.
wouldn't bother Francie. He's very open.
That's good. And his name is Francie Dooley.
No. It's Francie Gilhooly with an E. And he has all his faculties.
Good for him.
And everything's a perfect
Right. Well, let's move on.
Maybe I could set something up between you and Francie.
No, I mean, thank you all the same. Excuse me, would you be more comfortable without that scarf? I mean, it's very warm in here.
I know. I have to wear it. The wind plays havoc with my ears. In one ear. That's why I have to wear it.
Even in the house?
Oh, especially in the house. Drafts are a killer.
I see. Let's continue.
Yeah, to Francie Gilhooly, a lifelong friend and soulmate. What's that word? It begins with a B.
Bequeath.
That's it. I hope you can spell it because I can't.
I think I can manage it.
Right. I bequeath my house and all that's in it, and the acre of land at the back. I mean, he could sell off a couple of sites. I'll come and take it fast.
No, you're fine.
And I bequeath. You know, I just love that word. I bequeath everything I have. Make that all the valuable things I have.
Do you want those itemized?
Beg your pardon?
You know, written out individually.
Oh, as long as as long as Francie gets what's coming to him. That's all.
Is that everything, Miss O'Grady?
I think so.
And what about the other members of your family?
Well, what about
Do you wish to leave them anything?
well, they can have whatever's left.
Well, you'll have to be more specific.
This will writing's getting very tiresome. Hey, would you get up and push over that coffee table?
Oh, sure.
I'm the mother and father of a bunion of this foot. I know. I wear the Warringtons a lot. Wouldn't rub my bunion. I've been mean and I just can't. Let me look through this here now. You can carry on to see what I'm worth.
My yellow folder. Where is my yellow folder?
God.
Get away from me. I have to find my yellow
I'm naked to the back and empty down.
folder. You're not dead. No, but someone will be and soon.
So much for your bloody first aid course.
Here, give me that. Who are you? Glory be to God. Gilhooly, it's you.
No, I'm his sister Nancy.
Oh, Prophet Gilhooly, you're an only child, and that was one too many. I don't know place anywhere. What sort of ungodly perversion is this?
I'm practicing for the play.
What sort of excuse is that? What is going on?
The game's up, Francie. I'm sorry, Paula. We've all been the victims of a terrible hoax. Right, you little swindler. I'm taking you to the guards.
I'm innocent.
My still unconscious or what? What is going on? And who are you? And what was that Amadan doing with my private papers?
I'm Paula Moore. I'm a solicitor. I was asked to call over to drop the last will and testament of Gertie O'Grady. That's what I thought I was doing.
Well, in case the penny hasn't dropped yet, I'm Gertie O'Grady.
Yes, I know that now. And I must say, I don't like what's going on here.
And neither do I. Mary, surely you and Dan were not trying to pass off that sewer rat as me so as to get your hands on my money. Oh my God, what sort of people are you?
I thought you were dead.
What sort of excuse is that? Oh, I feel very queasy.
Gertie, are you all right? Let me help you.
Stay away from me. I don't want your help. Just get hold of yourself, Gertie. You're in control now. So, John Paul's monstrous hairy chest was meant to finish me off.
Of course it wasn't. What monstrous hairy chest?
And what sort of a solicitor are you? You couldn't tell that was a man dressed up as a woman?
Well, I've never seen you before.
Well, do I look like a man dressed up as a woman? Or do I?
Well, no. This is highly irregular. I'm calling the guards.
Oh, just hold your horses, young lady. I have a much better idea.
There was a squad car passing. Francie's been taken in for questioning.
Oh, shut up, Dan. We've been found out. It's all over.
For once in your life, Dan Murphy, you'd better listen to Mary.
Would it do any good to say we're sorry?
I'm not calling the guards just yet. I'd like to hear what Gertie has to say.
It's Miss O'Grady to you. Yes, I agree this crowd deserves to be locked up for what they tried to do. But why waste taxpayers' money on them? I have a far better punishment in mind. Let them see my money and property slip through their fingers for good. And kill them all together. What do you think?
I don't know. They were committing fraud.
Oh, they'll get their comeuppance. I'll see to that.
Well, it's highly irregular. But, all right, so.
Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you. And you too, Gertie. Say thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
Well, I have to be on my way. I've wasted enough time here, and you'll be getting my bill in the post. Miss O'Grady, if you do have need for a last will and testament, I can handle it for you.
Oh, indeed. Well, I wouldn't let you handle an egg and spoon race. I think Francie will say it was me. I take my business elsewhere. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Gertie. I don't know what happened to me. I was just...
Mary, I mean, to listen to your mealy-mouthed excuses.
What's going on? Do we get the old bag's money?
Yeah.
Hey, I like the padding, Francie. And the nighty's a nice touch. You're from the back, you look exactly like her.
It's her, you fool!
You! No, you didn't get the Outback's money and you never will. Oh, Charlotte, the very lad. Just come here, I want a word with you. Did you know what this crowd were up to?
Sort of. I was going to try and stop it.
You were not. You were after a bigger cut.
I was only playing along, mate. But I was waiting for the right time to expose the plan.
I knew you wouldn't be part of this. No, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get dressed, call a taxi, and you and I will travel into town to see a proper solicitor.
We will?
Yes, because you see, since Dan and Mary and John Paul won't be getting anything from my will, I have decided to give their shares to you.
What?
Me? You hardly even know me.
I know enough. I know that you were the only one to offer any genuine kindness to me since I've been here. That meant a lot. Besides, it'll be one in the eye for this lot.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Miss O'Grady. Thank you.
You're an awful lick, McKenna. You can't do this, Gertie. He's not even family.
That's the whole idea. I'm not finished with you yet. You three had better be nice to me from now on, or I'll ring the guards on you. I just may ring them for the fun of it. Face it, I have you where I want you, under my thumb. Cheer up, you crowd. I'm finally doing what you wanted. I'm making my will. Come on, Jared, help me to the room.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see that? Oh, did you? Oh, the old bag's on every minute of this.
Shut up, Dan. Thanks to you and your harebrained scheme, we just lost a fortune and almost ended up in jail. Oh, what, did I listen to you?
I did this for you. You were forever going on about her will and getting her money.
Maybe so, but I wasn't thinking about fraud and deceit. I was going to take care of her and be kind to her, and you ruined everything.
Oh, don't be annoying me, woman. Go and get me something to eat.
Oh, good idea. I'm starving.
Get it yourselves. I've had enough. I'm going down to the village and roll in that computer class.
You do no such thing. I thought we settled all that.
We didn't settle anything, Dan. I just gave in. But not anymore. Not anymore.
Mary, I need you to help me with the accounts.
Dan, you can take the accounts and stick them where the AI man sticks his arm. Because I'm starting to thin. Right now.
Come back here, Mary. Oh, Mary, don't be like that. I was only joking. Oh, Mary. Mary!